Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga etc. and I'm here today to bring the review for Fairy Tail Manga Chapter 470. Let's go right into it. So Warlord's like, no, I ain't going down that easy. I ain't going down without a fight. So he hops in for one final attack, and so does the other three Gods of Ishgar as well. They hop in for one final attack. And God Serena, he's like, you guys still have some fighting to you. And that's when he goes into full power and we see him use eight different Dragon Slayer magics. It turns out that God Serena is a second generation Dragon Slayer. Not to get too hyped about that because as soon as that is revealed a few panels later, he's dead. But before I talk about that, I just want to talk about something that happens just before that now. Vampire magic. Really? We're gonna make vampire magic a thing now? Really? Like, I mean, what does that exactly consist of? Turning into a bat? Really? Vampire magic? Okay. So, like I was saying, God Serena, second generation Dragon Slayer with eight different Dragon Slayer abilities, element wise. I believe we see Earth, and I remember Fire, and I can't remember the rest, but yeah, he's a second generation Dragon Slayer who's capable of using eight Dragon Slayer magics, and as soon as we find this out, Acknowledger hops in and kills him. Like, one swipe of the fist, or the claw, the human claw, dead. Simple as that. Now I read this, and there's another one shot for Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is famous for having one shots. We might as well call Fairy Tail One Punch Man because we get more one shots in that than in One Punch Man itself. So yeah, I read it and I was thinking, is there a feasible reason to be mad about this? Now I couldn't think of one. I tried really, really hard. If you've got one, please let me know. I'd love to hear it. Trust me, I would. But I could not think of one. Here's my reasoning for it. Zarif has said that Acknowledger is strong enough to rule the world by himself. And God Serena is only stated to be the strongest mage in Ishgar, which is either a continent. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a continent. Now, a continent is only a small part of the world, so for the fact that Acknowledger came by, just swiped him one time, and he's out for the count, I see no reason why not to accept it. And like I've said, if you can think of one, please let me know. Like, I'm not going to disagree with you right off the bat. Like, we can have a debate about it, but I could not think of one for myself. So, this happening, I've got no qualms with it. Like I've said previously, Fairy Tail's trying to be One Punch Man, so one shots are a regular thing. I'm done being angry about them if I can help it, and in this case, I can help it. So, Acknowledger kills Serena, and just before he's leaving, he goes, only seven remain. Now, I did a little head count, and that could be talking about the remaining Dragon Slayers. We got Natsu, we got Wendy, we got Gadget, we got Laxus, we got the two. Yeah, we got Laxus, and we got the two. Oh no, wait. Natsu, Wendy, Gadget, Laxus, the two from Sabretooth, and yeah, Sting. So yeah, we do have seven remaining. So why would Acknowledger be after Dragon Slayers now? Just for me personally, when I read this bit in the chapter, it made me think that, is he getting stronger by killing Dragon Slayers now? But that's like, I'm thinking, like, is that a thing now? Because we know that Dragon Slayers can get stronger by killing dragons and bathing in their blood. But for me, it was kind of hinted that Acknowledger is getting stronger by killing the Dragon Slayers. Why else would he be after them? Why else would he be going around killing them if he wasn't getting strong from it? And yeah, that's everything to come out the chapter. So yeah, I do believe that in the next chapter, because he seems to be after the Dragon Slayers, he'll just walk off and leave the scene. So we'll have God Serena dead, Warlord, and the remaining gods of Ishtar are on the floor, fairly injured. So August, or the other guy, could easily hop in and just finish them off. But I do believe that knowledge is done here. He's gonna go on his way. But yeah, I'll give this chapter a 3 and call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.